Good morning, everyone. Today is a sponsored video by FiFine as they did send me their A20 speakers. Personally, I think they actually sound pretty good for $50, but don't let me be the judge of that. I'm gonna let you guys listen into one of my favorite songs and you guys can be the judge. So the very first thing I want to showcase over here is, of course, the speakers. You can see this is the left speaker right here, and over here is the right speaker. Now, I do have really horrible cable management at the moment because I want to showcase and I want to compare these speakers with a bunch of other speakers, including my iMac's inbuilt speakers and my $500 Bose speakers, which are in the back. Now, the great thing about these FiFine speakers are actually you can power it with a power bank. So they do get power through USB, and keep in mind it has to be a 5-volt adapter. If you use anything other than a 5-volt, like anything higher, it's actually going to damage the speakers. So make sure that you don't use like a 20-volt adapter from your iPad or anything in order to plug this in, or else you will have issues. And then once the speakers get power from either a power bank or your computer or whatever, then you can plug in this into your audio jack and you're going to be fine. Now, other than that, I do want to showcase some features over here. The first one is, of course, the RGB, because apparently this is a very big deal for a lot of people. Personally, I don't really care about the RGB. I mean, sure, there's a bunch of different colors over here. It's like, oh, look at this, really cool. So there's like 20 different modes or something. Personally, I don't care about it, so I just hold it down and it will simply just turn off. So I don't use the RGB. Another thing that's really nice is, of course, the volume rocker up and down. It's individual, so it's like inbuilt volume. So even if the audio for your speakers or whatever device you're using is at 100%, your speakers are going to remember on its onboard memory what volume it was set at. So let's say that you accidentally plug in these speakers into your laptop or something that's set on like max volume. Well, it's not going to blow out these speakers and they're not going to be like super crazy loud right off the bat, which is really nice. Personally, I like this feature. Now, another feature that I really like about these speakers is the mute button over here. You simply just tap it once and it mutes. You tap it again and it starts playing sound. And of course, if you just hold it for 3 seconds, it turns the entire speakers off or turns it on. This feature was actually one of the main features on why I wanted to buy this $500 Bose speakers, is because of the mute function as well as the volume knob over here. But you know, the FiFine speakers do the exact same thing at 1/10 of the cost. You know, they cost $50. They've got your volume rocker up and down, and then they also have their mute and unmute button, which is very, very useful. Now, with all of that out of the way, it is time for the most important part, and that is, of course, the sound test. So in order to conduct this sound test, it's going to be relatively simple. We're simply going to listen to a song from Honkai Star Rail, sung by Chevy, of course. We're going to start with the iMac speakers, and then the FiFine speakers, and then the Bose speakers as well. So I will have like a still image notifying you which speakers it's switching to so that you can hear the difference. All right? So with that being said, enjoy the sound test.
Sway to the beat, hands up, embrace who you wanna be. We're reaching heights unseen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Feel the fire deep within. You're the key to where my trust begins. Join my dream, it's just the right time. Oh, oh, leave it all behind. Get ready now. Rise up into my world. Renew your definition. World so high, let me show. And hear my declaration. No more ties. Off the ground and tap your feet. Look, stars are near when you feel the beat. We're bound for greater height. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take a leap into the place. Don't lose your self-femininity. Join my dream, it is the right time. Oh, oh, oh. Leave it all behind. Get ready now. Sing along. Welcome to my world. Renew your definition. World so high, let me show. And hear my Bend your pace, sway to the beat. Hands up, embrace who you wanna be. We're reaching heights unseen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Feel the fire deep within. You're the key to where my trust begins. Join my dream, it's just the right time. Whoa, whoa, leave it all behind. Get ready now. Rise up into light. Whoa, renew your definition. Whoa, so high. Let me show. And hear my declaration. No more ties. Off the ground and tap your feet. Look, stars are near when you feel the beat. We're bound for a greater height. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take a leap into the place. Don't lose yourself in mundanity. Join my dream, it is the right time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Leave it all behind. Get ready now. Sing along. Welcome to my world. Renew your definition. Whoa, so high. Let me show. And hear my declaration. No more ties. Leave it all behind. Welcome to my world. Renew your definition. Whoa, so high. Let me show. Now hear my declaration. Welcome to my world. Renew your definition. Whoa, so high. We'll show and go beyond horizon, side by side. Bend your pace, sway to the beat. Hands up, embrace who you wanna be. We're reaching heights unseen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Feel the fire deep within. You're the key to where my trust begins. Join my dream, it's just the right time. Whoa, whoa, leave it all behind. Get ready now. Rise up into light. Whoa, renew your definition. Whoa, so high. Let me show. And hear my declaration. No more ties. Off the ground and tap your feet. Look, stars are near when you feel the beat. We're bound for a greater height. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take a leap into the place. Don't lose yourself in mundanity. Join my dream, it is the right time. Whoa, whoa, leave it all behind. Get ready now. Sing along. Welcome to my world. Renew your definition.
And that concludes the sound test. Let me know in the comment section below which speakers do you prefer, whether it be the iMac speakers, the FiFine speakers, or the Bose speakers. Now, personally, I've had these Bose speakers for more than a decade, so I'm very familiar with its sound signature. I know that its bass is incredibly powerful, but it also costs 10 times the price of the FiFine speakers. So the big question you guys should be asking yourself is the Bose speakers worth spending 10 times the price, or is the FiFine speakers fine and good enough for you? I think that is the key question a lot of people should be asking. The iMac speakers were okay, but they're inbuilt speakers, so I don't expect anything special from them. The FiFine speakers really surprised me because they're $50 and they sound really good. Now, you may have noticed in the picture that I actually put the speakers together like this as like a sound bar, because personally, out of all my testing, I don't like leaving my speakers left and right. They didn't sound as good versus when I put them together as a sound bar right in front of me. So I do guess there is probably a proximity effect of some sort with these speakers. The closer they are, the more better they sound or something. I know there's the proximity effect with microphones, so I'm guessing something similar to that might be applying with these speakers, but they sound a lot better when I put them together as a sound bar, which is why in the audio test, I put them together as a sound bar and recorded it that way, because personally, I think it sounds better. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!